Hello everyone, it's another reading vlog. This is the next week of the third week actually. That's 3. I've said for so many days now that I want to do the stay-at-home reading tag plus the TBR for the reading rush that's happening this weekend, and I was like, it's this weekend, it's fine, but it's 4 days and it's starting today, and I was like, whoa. I was not prepared for this. I thought I still had 2 days to go, but I don't. So I guess I have to start reading some comics and graphic novels, and I need to film that video and upload it like right now. Cause I'm behind, man. What? I didn't plan this.
I'm just so used to saying all of that together. It is such a phenomenal book, but
Oh man, she's crying again. So I just finished Waves, the graphic novel. I'm really excited that this exists, and I cried at the end, even though it's like 100 pages. It's so brief, and it's written in a really brief way. Like, it gives you a huge, long, complicated story in very few pages, and it doesn't rely so much on text rather than images, but the artwork was really nice, and the elements of the story was really nice, and I think it wasn't telling you so much, but it was giving you a lot to work with imagination and everything, and I thought that was really cool. I liked how the book only took place a very small part in the actual sea, or close to the sea, but this image that you see here, it's like with the books and everything, it's more like a metaphorical image, and it's like a physical manifestation of kind of what was happening in her mind, but illustrated in a way that was very beautiful in the book. And it turns out it's actually kind of like a biography, because it's based on a true story that the author went through with her wife, and it was just very touching and made me feel all the feels. I'm so hormonal, like I'm just crying so much. Like, also in my last vlog I was just all over the place, but it's also nice. It was hopeful but very sad and tragic, but definitely hopeful. I'm happy I read this. Thank you for recommending it to me. Ooh, I don't remember your name, but that means I'm done with the first book for the booktubeathon. No, the reading rush. Yeah, it took me 15 minutes about. Now I'm gonna read The Arithmetist by Brandon Sanderson. I've read the 2 chapters I need to read in this for today, and the person who did the murders was revealed, and it was the person that I guessed already like less than halfway through. Like, to me it's so obvious because the foreshadowing was so prominent, and it was such like, it was one thing I was like, yes, that's the person, you know? And I don't want to spoil it for you, but yeah, I guessed it, which is disappointing but also very satisfying, you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna read The Magician's Nephew. Also, this is what I'm doing every day. I'm just jumping from book to book, and I'm reading a little bit in each book and trying to finish them all. I also need to do laundry today, so I'm gonna finish all the short books I have, do laundry, and then come back and then read 100 pages in The Goldfinch. That's my plan. This is what's happening now. Hot chocolate and Fresh Prince. It's currently 11:30 and I still need to read a bit, but right now I just want to enjoy my hot chocolate from the leaky cauldron. So for the Reading Rush challenge today, I'm going to read a book that makes me smile, and I've chosen Marceline Gone Adrift. It's an Adventure Time comic, and I'm currently on chapter 3, which is like a third way through this comic. I think I'm just going to read it like throughout the day to take a break from my normal reading. I've also ordered a new carpet from IKEA that's coming downstairs, and it's so weird. Like, this kind of fascinates me, but I saw that like if you order delivery, it costs 200 Danish crowns, but it's almost double the amount if you want to bring it all the way inside your apartment or like up to your door. And for me, like, that's less than like 20 meters. Like, I live on the first floor, like it's so easy to go up, but it's the double the price, which is so much. But honestly, I'm just happy I have money now and I have my card, and I realize if you haven't watched my other vlogs, it might be confusing what I'm talking about, but I don't want to like repeat everything that's going on in my life, because there's a lot going on all the time is what it feels like. But it's a carpet that's going to be in on Charm's room, aka my bedroom, so that he can like run around more, because the carpet there isn't really good and rabbits need like friction on the floor to be able to like do zoomies and stuff. So I've done that. I also took a picture of this comic and my favorite bookmark for the Reading Rush Instagram challenge, and I'm actually really pleased with the picture. I'll put it in here if you want to see. I had a lot of fun with it. But today I'm in a bit weird mood where I feel like light and inspired. Still haven't been drawing today, and I don't know what's happening. I'm just chilling. I'm taking it easy today. I don't have any plans, so it's nice. It's nice. Ella is sleeping over there. She's being cute. Hello you guys, I hope you're all doing great. I know it's a bit annoying when I'm moving like this and talking at the same time. And I know I do it a lot in my vlogs, and I've been editing now and I'm like, Wilma, stop moving, just put down the camera. But here I am holding the camera. It's sunny today and I wish I would have gone out and done something, but IKEA actually came with my carpet and I'm so amazed at how quick that was. I ordered it yesterday at like 5 o'clock or something, and it came today. I could choose what time, and it chose the earliest time was between 2 and 4 in the day, and it just came like right on the curb outside, and like amazing. I have a carpet now. I'll show you guys. Now I'm doing it again. I'll show you guys Charm's room, or my bedroom. Now it's Charm's room. Oh, I don't know, who am I in this rabbit relationship? Is this what it's like to be a mom? Okay. This is Charm's room. This is the carpet I got. So I got this huge woven carpet that covers all of my room. And you are not supposed to go out, buddy. No. I also cleaned it up so it's all nice and clean. This is a little bit dirty, but it's just hay. And I also have 2 hay bags because I can actually put them out without him making a mess on it. You are so amazing, buddy. Do you know that? So now it looks all rabbit friendly and clean. Yep. And he hasn't peed on my bed yet. Yay, which I'm excited about because I got to clean everything yesterday. How you doing, buddy? Are you feeling a bit lonely? Just thirsty? I also haven't read anything today because it's like 6 o'clock, which is, oh my god, so behind on my reading. And I just haven't read anything because I've been editing this damn vlog. It's gonna be so much longer than last week's vlog. I hope you guys like it. I go on about rants about random stuff. Yeah, so I've just been editing. So now I'm gonna read after talking to my mom because she just called. Got yourself some coriander. She loves it. Her mommy doesn't. Can't believe what I do for these little ones, keeping that stuff in my do you see it? Vicinity? There's a word I'm looking for. Anyways. Alrighty folks, I just finished The Arithmetist by Brandon Sanderson, and I think this was written in 2013. I talk more about this in my previous vlog if you want to know like the premise of the book and everything. But this book really ends on not like a cliff note, but definitely like a leading, and it says it's gonna continue. But it's been like 7 years now, and it doesn't look like Brandon Sanderson has any plans on continuing the series right now, as I know of his website. So that's also kind of like, wonder when this is gonna continue. I also really like this edition, and I'm really glad I read it. It's one of the few middle grades that I have been enjoying. And yeah, that's that. I'm done with that buddy read, and then I'm gonna jump into Narnia, which I'm halfway through, so I'll just read another 30 pages in this today, and then maybe I'll read some more of the comic, which I need to finish today, or I'll start the Goldfinch. Goldfinch. Today it's Saturday. What does that even mean? I want to address this a little bit because I know you guys don't have a relationship to it, but I do. I just finished editing my vlog, and I actually talked a lot about it. I filmed a lot of footage where I talked about Ella's pregnancy and her having baby bunnies and stuff that I learned about it and how excited I was, and the fact that I was really stressing out about it. And you might have noticed that I was stressed out for a lot of reasons, and that was the major reason why I was stressed out, because she was gonna give birth and she didn't give birth and a lot of like stuff like that. But I've kind of come to terms with the fact that maybe she's not pregnant and we might not have baby bunnies, and that is the reality of the situation I realize now, and it's making me feel all sorts of things, but mostly I'm upset about the fact that how upset I was throughout all of last week because I was stressed out about everything and I was feeling alone in the situation, and it might all have just been in my mind, and I'm so mad at myself that I let myself get there, and now there's not even a reason to be feeling that way, and that makes me like it's just a waste of energy. But I guess I've learned a little bit at least of the situation. I'm still hoping she's pregnant, but I'm just not gonna invest myself so much and see what happens. It's probably a fake pregnancy, which happens to bunnies because she's 4 years old, and that's kind of the limit. Oh, I just want to talk about that because you haven't seen it because I edited it all out because it was pointless. And I also don't feel like reading a lot, which is making me feel like queasy. So I'm just like one of those moods again, which I don't want to be in, but you gotta, in Swedish we say gilla läget, which means like you just gotta like whatever situation you're in. So I have a lot to read today, and I didn't finish Marceline the comic yesterday, so I have to read more than half of this. I have to read 30 pages in Narnia. I'm going to read half of Sheets for the reading rush. I'm still working my way through these two books, Between the Acts by Virginia Woolf and The Red Threads of Fortune by Yi Yang. And I need to finish a little bit more. This is just a mess. When am I gonna finish any of these books? When? I also need to read like more than probably like 120 pages of, what's that book called? The Goldfinch, which is my kind of like my main gal. My main girl. It's your main girl. It's my main girl this week. What does my life come to? What is this? I started working on the graphic comic thing, and I have a pickup, a second one today, and I have a coffee, and I should be reading, but we're not doing that. Nope. So I'm listening to Popcorn Culture with the Super Carlin Brothers, and I'm also finished with my first page of the graphic novel thing. I don't know if it's gonna become a novel. I have no plans for this, but I'm just having fun for now. I'm really proud of it, actually. I finally finished Marceline Gone Adrift, the comic, and I enjoyed it so much. I loved it. It had like all the short, tiny storylines, like all woven together. It had the snail. It had a lot of references like to Adventure Time episodes, and one of Finn's sword made an appearance. I loved like the color art gallery or the cover art gallery at the end. Let me see. I really like this one and that one. There's one part of this where Marceline, she's like singing, and I so wish, I really, really want to hear that song in actual form, which we would have been if it was like an episode, but it's not. So I'm like, oh, I wanna hear that song. But it was really good. Definitely at least a 4-star. I have started reading Sheets. I'm on page 66, and I'm in love with the fact that she wears these type of shoes. I am obsessed with them, and I love them. I have a pair that's similar, and I did have like a pair, I think orange ones when I was a kid, but I haven't found a pair that's like comfortable yet, but I would love to have those shoes. They're amazing. Also, the colors are so nice and faded in this. What was I gonna say? It's much sadder than I was expecting. Like, it's really sad, but it's just so beautiful. Ugh, I'm obsessed. Okay, this is quite funny actually. Doesn't look so big, but this is my hand. It's a family-sized pizza all for myself. That is what the quarantine is all about. Alright, I'm joining the Instagram live sprint, so I will have to read now because they already started.
And pick one at the same time.
My question got answered. Funny. Oops.
Do you have...
Hello, you. So today has been a really fun day. I feel really, really happy and unburdened today. I went to the backyard with Charm and I had a lot of fun. I took the Instagram picture for the Reading Rush challenge. It's the last day today and I didn't get to finish all the challenges. I do still have time for today. I was planning to read all of Rick and Morty today. I did finish Sheets, which I really love. The artwork is like amazing. Like, it's like probably one of the best artwork wise graphic novels I've ever read, so that was just so inspiring. Yeah, I had really fun with that, and I went outside. It was such warm weather, like even if I opened the window you like couldn't feel that I opened the window, which is crazy for Denmark because it's always windy. And I went and got 3 pieces of cake for the next 3 days. Yay! So that's exciting. But yeah, I haven't been a good readathon mood lately. I this much through the Goldfinch. I have like 220 pages or something, so I'm supposed to read 110 today, but I haven't started yet, and it's 9 o'clock, so probably not gonna finish that, but I'm just gonna finish it tomorrow because I did indeed, maybe I didn't talk about it. Did I talk about it? I don't remember if I talked about it. I did finish The Magician's Nephew, the first book in the Narnia 7 books actually, and I actually liked it. It's a solid 3-star where I don't feel like it deserves a 4-star because I didn't enjoy it that much, but I'm like happily surprised about it. I like how everything that we know about Narnia from the movies is like, or the next book, I guess you could say, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, is set up in this one. It's kind of like a prequel in a way, where the witch, the lion, Aslan, and the wardrobe, they're all introduced and created in the story. So this is kind of like a origin story type of way for the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So now I'm actually really excited to jump into the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We'll see if I do it next month. It doesn't really fit with the theme that I'm planning on for next month. Ugh. But I'm still really, really excited. I finished this. I was supposed to finish it tomorrow, but I decided to just like plow through it because it was kind of like towards the end anyways. So I did finish a book today. I think that was the divination prompt, so that was like the random pick that I did in my TBR video. Then I only need to read The Goldfinch tonight. Oh man, this book is so stressful. It's a lot about like drug abuse. It has like trigger warnings for like literally everything. It's not as bad as A Little Life, but it's definitely has similarities where like nothing in this book makes me happy. It's so frustrating and miserable, but it's very well written and I can see that and appreciate it, but we'll see what I think. We'll see. I'll talk more about it tomorrow when I finish it.
Make it work.
Okay, I wanted to do this quiz because I saw Books and Lola. She did it and I thought it was fun. So this is, can we guess your star sign based on your taste in books? And it turned out the right thing for her, so I'm going to try it too. So I do love actually a lot of these classics. I have read this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, that one, that one, and none of these. But you all know me. My favorite is Frankenstein. Pick a young adult novel. I mean, it is hard because I haven't read all of these, obviously. I have seen the movie for Speak and actually really liked it. But it's either Looking for Alaska or The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I actually think when I read it, I enjoyed Looking for Alaska more, but Perks of Being a Wallflower is technically a better book. But I read it much later. I think I'm going to say Looking for Alaska, actually. Pick a series. I'm going to go with Harry Potter, because I'm a basic bitch. Alright. And lastly, pick a memoir. Now, I don't read memoirs a lot. And actually, this is such a... I really want to read my brief history, but the only one I've actually read is Tina Fey Bossy Pants. I also got Aries? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make... What? I don't like dystopian tales. I don't like mysteries either. That's not correct. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Wait. What will I have to pick? This is probably... Can I do it again and guess what a Capricorn picks? Okay, I'll do it again. Alright, fun little update. I picked loads of different art options. Aries came up a lot. So I picked some other books. I picked A Handmaid's Tale. And then I picked A Book Thief. Both of those I did not like. Like, I didn't like it at all. Then I picked The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which I only read one book and kind of liked. And Educated, which I haven't even read. And then it became Capricorn. says, you're ambitious and determined, which is why you're usually drawn to books with strong-willed characters. That's true, but I just didn't like 2 of these books. Oh, that's so sad. Hello, this is my 3rd day eating pizza, and it is indeed good, but it's the 3rd day eating pizza. Some of you know how that is. So I actually went for a run because I had a really upsetting call that like kind of made me have like a panic attack, and I just need to like get the hell out because I haven't felt that way in such a long time. So I actually watched the sunset by the beach, which was really nice. I needed it to say it that way. But yes, it's my mom's birthday today. I'm gonna eat a bit and then we're gonna watch a movie together. And I still have like 60 pages left in the Goldfinch, but I need to finish that today. So I guess I'll have to cram it in there somewhere tonight. We will see what happens, but that's it for now. My eyes are tired though. It makes it hard to read sometimes, like after I cry and stuff. Oh, it's so funny. Some people, like, when they see my normal videos, they're like, whoa, you're so beautiful. And then, like, this person obviously hasn't been seeing my vlogs. Hi. It is actually 10:30 in the morning, and I just finished the Goldfinch. I didn't get to finish this yesterday, so I read the last 30 pages today, and it took me so long. I think it took me like an hour to read them, but I just want to talk about my thoughts on this book. So the start was really good, and I realized how much it was affecting me emotionally, and I think the fact that how much it was affecting me emotionally wasn't working in the favor of the book, because the book is like so depressing, and I was hoping there was be like some kind of, what is it called, silver lining, where it's like, oh, it's actually not like so bad or something, you know. But the level of hope that was elevated into the story was like this much, only 1 millimeter. So it was kind of like very depressing, very sad. And at the end, the last 15 pages, maybe even 30 pages, like the last part that I was reading today, it was all like a ramble about this is what the book is about, this is what the book symbolizes, this is what the painting symbolizes, this is what I realized from this book. So it was kind of like telling you everything you're supposed to be feeling and thinking when you're reading the book, which is kind of like defeats the purpose of this 800-page book, where I feel like it could have been woven in better. And all in all, it's like a 3-star, but I also think that I didn't enjoy the way it was affecting me, even though it was affecting me, which is a good thing, if you know what I'm saying. I think actually also the viewpoint, like the point of view that Donna Tartt has, I don't know if it's her point of view or if she's putting herself in this character's point of view, because I don't agree. He's talking a lot about what life is at the end, and I just don't agree of the way he looks at life and death. But I think maybe I would have really liked that point of view, like if I read it when I was 16, 17, which is a strange thing to say because it's an adult book. But I read Donna Tartt's first book, the first book? I guess not, but The Secret History, when I was around 16, I think 17, and I would have liked it better, this book, also if I read it along the same time. So 860 pages, done. I think I read this for Muggle studies. Not a great representation of Muggles, I must say. Let's have breakfast, finally. I want breakfast, I want food. Oh, the sun, why is it always here? Okay, I just finished this, The Red Threads of Fortune by Yu Yang, and I wanted to do a little review because this has been in my every single vlog I've done during the Owls, which is crazy. I'm so happy I'm done with this. Technically, my enjoyment of this book is like a 2-star, but what this author does, I have immense respect for and gratitude. The way they introduce and tackle gender. Actually, the fantasy world is amazing. The characters are amazing, and they have like really deep relationships. And this main character, she has a really, really healthy relationship with her ex-husband, which is amazing to see because that's like never done well, I feel like. and also the magic is super interesting, and there's so many parts of this that I'm like really in love with, but in my opinion it's too short and brief with what it's trying to do. And so I love short books. I think I kind of touched on this in a previous vlog, but I want to like talk more about it. I really appreciate short books when the shortness of the book is focused on what the book is trying to do. You can have elements that are rushed, but as long as those rushed elements are not technically important for the plot. And what this book is that all the elements are amazing, and if you're gonna have a book that has politics, geographics, like a new world, magic, characters, like a lot of cast, you need a book that has enough time to delve into all those things if you want all those things to be important, which is what this book is trying to do. But you can't have a book that's short with trying to do important stuff for all the areas, you know? Like the amount of time spent has to be like given and honored in a way. So I think this book is introducing a lot of things, but it's not, it lets us know them, but it's not letting us enjoy them, which is the problem with this book. So I want to give this book like 4 stars because I think I love what it's doing, but my enjoyment is like a 2 because it's just too brief, which is really sad. I really want to love this series, and the book covers are just so gorgeous, and like all the copies are amazing. I think there's 5 books so far out, and I really feel like reading them just so I can give a good review and overall like discussion on the series, because I wish more people would be introduced to this type of fantasy. But as I said, I'm not really enjoying it, and this book cost 190 Swedish crowns, which is a lot of money. But I do understand also that if you're not such a well-known author, like it's also a beautiful edition. It has like very good quality, and it has that matte nice cover that we all like, you know. So that's the review on that. I also, let's change positions because now we're doing an unboxing, and you guys all know where the unboxing is taking place. It's a different angle. We gotta change it. We gotta change everything. All right. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me? I got 2 packages that I need to unbox. This first one, this one should be Book Depository, but usually Book Depository doesn't look like this. I have ordered my copy of Rest and Relaxation from Book Depository, and it hasn't come yet. So I'm guessing this is it. Yes! Ah, beautiful! It's this one, yay! The package doesn't have like one of those Book Depository tags on it, but it says on the thing on the inside. So I finally got my pocket copy of My Year in Rest and Relaxation, and I thought it was going to be one of those like UK hardcover, but the floppy test, I think it passes. It's like a medium to high floppiness, and it also has that beautiful matte feel to it. So this is really cool. I think maybe since I listened to it on audiobook, I would like to reread it and do like highlights and notes and stuff with this colored highlighter. Aesthetic goals. Awesome. And then we have this package. Even cooler. This is awesome. It wasn't what I thought it was, which is fine, but I ordered some makeup a while ago because, oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. I actually felt like doing my makeup today, so this is so awesome. So I have this green water activated eyeliner that I've been using a lot, and I really love it. And so I looked up the brand, and I ordered more of the same things because it's actually really cheap to be the type of quality it has. Like, it's really professional stuff, but it's really cheap too. So the water activated eyeliners look like this. So I got yellow, blue, and this purple color that's actually a little bit shimmery, but you can't really see it that much. And then I also got these little boxes. This is actual glitter, and I don't remember what glitter colors I got. Oh, guys, we're about to have so much fun tonight. It's just me. What's this one? Oh, this one's called Capricorn. They're different star signs. Cool. Which one's this? Color changing loose pigment. Oof, that sounds good. Ah! Oh my god, you guys, I'm so thrilled about this. And this one's Sagittarius. Whoa, colors. I don't know if you can see. They all look really similar, so I'm gonna have to try them. Like, they're like shimmery colors, like you can't really see, I guess. But they're glitter. Oh my god. It says color changing pigment. I don't know if I don't think it's wet. I think it's loose, which makes me a little bit nervous. Yeah, it's loose, and can you see that? It's like kind of glittery. Oh my god. I'm so excited, you guys. This is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup now because, yeah. I am listening to We Are Legion, an audiobook, and I'm finally eating something healthy. Yay. Okay, so it's currently 9 o'clock soon. I am starting 2 new books. The Minecraft, The Crash, and actually I'm starting my 2 last books. So after today, I'll be reading all the books that I'm going to read for the rest of the readathon. So that's going to be all of next week's vlog as well. That's all it's going to be, just my life and these books. This is Minecraft. It's written by Tracy Baptiste. So these Minecraft novels, I don't know if I've explained it, probably have, are like, what is it called? Like a collection of authors that have written completely separate novels around the theme of Minecraft. I personally don't play Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft, but Catherine M. Valente wrote the 4th book in this like series, I guess. I decided to read all the previous books just for funsies, even though I don't need to. And I will be reading like 27 pages of this every day, so it's going to be a very slow progress. This one is particular is about this girl called Bianca, who on the very first chapter, she's in a car crash with her boyfriend, and she ends up being an inch from dying, and so she, probably less, like a centimeter? I'm from Denmark, so here we're a centimeter from dying. Or 3 centimeters if you wanna, whatever. And so she ends up in the hospital. It seems like it's a little bit futuristic because when they show her like what type of injury she has, there's like a hologram, which doesn't seem like it would be today. I've never been in a car crash, I don't know, but I'm guessing there's no hologram of your injuries when you go to the hospital. But so it seems a little bit futuristic. She ends up, I think, eventually playing Minecraft on a virtual reality goggles, and that's what the book is about, because her boyfriend was huge fans of Minecraft, and they were creating their own world. Also, I did my makeup, and I'm very proud of it. Very good stuff. And then I'm also going to start Lord of Chaos. It's the 6th book in the Wheel of Time, and actually I wasn't a big fan of the 5th book. The 4th one was definitely my favorite. The 5th book wasn't a big fan of, but now I'm like... I want to get back into this world so the characters don't like experience stuff without me. Doesn't make any sense, but that's how I feel. So I'm going to jump into this now because I already completed the 27 pages of this one today. Pretty neat, huh? I'm on page 4, but I just noticed the whole prologue is 72 pages. Jordan, why do you want to kill me? 72 pages. Come on.
Really chaps your ass, doesn't it? Planet of the Cave. First up, Jada Essence Hall.
Hello everyone. It is Wednesday today and the sun is out again. Why? It's been so sunny for so long now. But I should probably take a walk. It's 16 degrees out today, which is a lot. I am currently reading the 6th book, Wheel of Time, Lord of Chaos. Is that it? Yes. And I only read 40 pages yesterday, which means I have to read 150 today. Haven't even started. It's almost 3 o'clock. I've been editing this makeup video that I did yesterday that I'm actually really proud of. I'm really happy with it. You should check it out. That's what I've been doing this morning. So yeah, and I also been calling the dentist because one of my teeth hurt. My wisdom tooth on this side is growing out. The tooth next to it is really hurting. I don't know if it's because of the wisdom teeth or it's because I've been terrible with brushing my teeth during the quarantine. So it might be a cavity, which I hope it isn't, but it hurts. And I only got an appointment for Monday. So I guess we're gonna be in pain this weekend. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna read. This is the last day of this vlog. Tomorrow's a new vlog. It's Thursday. Woo! Right? Oh, I look pale. Hey, buddy. He's being so needy lately. He's waking me up at like 6 in the morning and just want cuddles all the time, buddy. Sweetie. And then he peed on my pillow, so I have to change my pillow for tonight. But this is the end of this reading vlog, I believe, and I am about like 40 pages in on the Minecraft. I'm supposed to be at least at 50 pages, but I am behind. And then I'm also reading Lord of Chaos, the 6th book in the Wheel of Time, and I'm on page 140 for that, and I'm supposed to be on page 190 for tonight. So I'm very behind on that because the prologue was so boring. So boring. But then when the story started, like, it picked up significantly. Like, in chapter 1, where it is supposed to be starting, it picked up, and I'm feeling better about reading Wheel of Time. I'm realizing slowly on when I'm reading about Wheel of Time elsewhere, like online, everyone says, like, yeah, the 4th and the 11th book are my favorite. The books go through, like, a reading middle book syndrome at the middle of the series. I think it's between 8 and 10. Those are books are like really not that good. And then some people say like book 1 is their favorite, but I read book 4 and like, yeah, it was good, but Wheel of Time is a struggle, and it's really, really not my cup of fantasy, and I'm coming to realize that, and that I will probably not feel better about the series as I continue on, which is like a hard thing to face when I'm so committed to the series, because I will finish it because I do want to read all the series. I want to know what everyone's talking about. I want to experience all of it. I mean, I'm on book 6, so I'm almost, I guess you could say, halfway through, and I don't want to give up now because I just want to follow through the story, follow through the characters, because even though I'm not enjoying it that much, I'm still committed, like, emotionally, I guess, to the series, even though I don't really enjoy it that much, which doesn't really make that much sense. But yeah, I think I'm also very done with fantasy, like, mentally. I just really am not enjoying fantasy as a genre, because I feel like I'm reading the same things when I read fantasy right now, and I would rather spend my time reading, like, sci-fi or literary fiction. So that's like where my mind is and my mood is, and it feels almost like taking a step back reading Wheel of Time right now. But I am committed, and we are reading Wheel of Time, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. I hope you guys are enjoying these. I realize, like, I'm not showing everything I'm doing. I'm not showing when I go outside, like on walk. I went on a walk with Charm in the park, and it was fun, but I'm not showing that because it's just weird to bring the camera outside, and it's like taking away my enjoyment of the moment, so I'm not doing that. So you'll just see me being inside, but I guess that's what it is right now anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are all taking care of yourself. I hope to comment down below what you are currently reading, and if you enjoy what you currently are reading, and how your OWLs is going if you are participating. I also realized I technically don't need to finish these 2 books in this month to become a Hogwarts professor. So I kind of can chill now because I have technically passed all the subjects I need for that profession, which is pretty much all that you want. But I still want to finish as many as possible, and will try to finish it. I'm reading Lord of Chaos, History of Magic, and the Minecraft for Herbology. That's it. That's it for now. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye bye! How are you, buddy? Did you just turn around? Do you not want to talk to me? Guess that's a yes.